Oh my god, the season finale. Oh my god, I spit everywhere. The season finale to RWBY was so cool. Like, did you see it? If you didn't, you better go watch it, because there's going to be some spoilers here. I don't know if you saw it, but basically what happened was freaking there was a big fight and all that stuff happened. That's not what I want to talk about right now. Right now, if you read the title of the video, you know exactly what I want to talk about, unless you didn't watch the season finale of RWBY, so go watch it! So basically, there's this mystery girl who was introduced in the episode previous to the finale, and we don't know who she is. It was just some lady wearing a mask that had the look of the Grimm, and she cut open a portal and jumped out and saved Yang from Neo during their fight, which was going rather far south. Now, I paid attention to her, and I recognized a couple things that seemed familiar to me. She had the same blade mechanism as when Weiss gave Blake her dust. Well, I know what you're thinking. Well, duh, it's probably been used before. Weiss probably wasn't the first person to think of it, and you're probably right. But if you pay attention to her garb, it's kind of a reddish, blackish kimono-y thing. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't know what to call it. I don't know how to describe it, really. Because I'm not too up on Japanese clothing styles, so sorry if I said something wrong. Later on at the season finale, Yang has it's either a dream sequence or she's walking out into the school courtyard, I'm not sure yet, and she sees this girl. She takes off her mask and she looks almost exactly like Yang, except with black hair and bright red eyes, as opposed to Yang, who has bright blonde hair and purple eyes. Yang's eyes have become dark, or like blood red, whenever someone would cut off her hair. But I think there's more to this. Now, this girl has black hair, and she uses weapons similar to Weiss and Blake. You're already probably getting where I'm going with this. And she wears a reddish dress, and she's very fast. Very similar to RWBY.
How did you... Well, RWBY has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
Oh, you can control poles.
She has the looks of Blake and easily, probably, the power. I'm not sure yet. We haven't really seen her in action, because as soon as she showed up to the fight, she scared off, what's-her-face? Neo. I'm assuming she gets her speed from RWBY. I don't know yet. I'm assuming she gets her speed from RWBY. I'm assuming she gets the dust from Weiss and the fightings, and the sword. Maybe. We don't know. It's a katana, so I don't know. She gets the very similar sword contraption from Blake, and she gets her looks and probably her power once we see it from Yang. Now, I think this girl is all of them mixed together. Where does she come from? Not really sure. We haven't learned enough about it for me to come up with a very educated guess. I'm gonna say from the future. Not sure about this. Just gonna guess from the future. I imagine it's gonna be like that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Whenever Yu-Gi-Oh's like, oh god, I need to mix all the gods together because I'm not strong enough. So he mixed all the gods together and he had like the big pink obelisk. That might be me not remembering things right, but in my memory he had a giant pink obelisk, which was all the god monsters mixed together. So this is what I'm assuming is the ultimate true power of RWBY is condensed into this one person. Or maybe it's all of them mixed, just powered up in the future. We don't know. We're gonna see it coming up. So, am I right? Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.